Good morning. It's Sunday, April 28th, 2024. Today, I'm going to ride some trails that I haven't ridden in a long time. So we'll see how it goes. There may be lots of stops along the way just to gain my bearings. I don't know. Bicycle from behind. Bicycle from behind. I'll be on your left. I'll be on your left. Good morning, y'all. Part of the reason I want to ride these trails this morning is because this is the morning after the Ironman competition yesterday. And a lot of my normal trails were used during the competition yesterday. And I'm afraid that the cleanup crews will be out disassembling the paths, so there might be equipment and that kind of thing out on them. So I am going to try to avoid those paths as much as possible. We'll have a little section where I do cross over a small portion of the marathon course. But those are the risks we take, I suppose. Bicycle from behind. Good morning, y'all. Well, that was the path that I wanted to take right there, and I just missed it. I think I will loop back around and try to pick it up. Let's see. Nothing like a little detour. Here we go. This should get us back on the way. Good morning, y'all. Along with the Ironman yesterday and yesterday evening, I know that the local high school also had its prom down on the waterway. So two pretty big events going on at the same time, because the high schools in this area are very large. So both events would draw quite a crowd, and it would have been interesting to be down on the waterway last night with the final Ironman competitors finishing the race, with all the high schoolers trying to get to the Marriott Hotel down on the waterway. Good morning. This is Lake Woodlands Drive, and it's a pretty major thoroughfare here in the Woodlands. So, need to be very careful crossing here, but we're good. The trail here actually looks clear enough that it got me confident to go ahead and clip in. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, I haven't been this way in quite some time, probably might have even been since high school that I've come down this way. So this is more of a small neighborhood section. Good morning. Doing good. Oh, there's the trail I can join back up with. I will join up with it just beyond these ladies here. This little pond here on the right was a pond that back in high school my buddies and I used to take a splash in after we'd finish a long run. Probably wasn't the healthiest thing to do, because I suspect there's probably a fair amount of pesticides and lawn chemicals floating around in there. But who knows? I'm making it. I've survived. So this trail we're on now, it was built back in the early 80s. I suspect around 1980. So it's, I guess, about 44 years old. Still in pretty good shape. The Woodlands does a nice job of taking care of these things. The reason I like this path is because it has a nice cross under the Woodlands Parkway where you don't have to risk your life with traffic to get over on the other side of the parkway. Well, I take that back a little bit. Sometimes this little downhill crossing under the Woodlands Parkway with a turn at the bottom can be a little bit harrowing, but it is not wet, it's dry, and they have not let the moss overgrow the path, so it's not very slick. So that was easy peasy. Morning. This here on our left is McCullough Junior High School for the Woodlands. Back in my day, that was the high school. We got some turkey vultures here. Looks like they were enjoying a turtle carcass. Oh man, it's amazing how your memory fades over time. That was our turn and I remembered. Morning. Now we'll see if I can remember my proper left-hand turn point for our crossover of Glenlock here on our left. Oh, little construction. Morning, y'all.
Hi.
This is our crossover here. Let's see what we can do. All right, easy. Okay, we'll find out what kind of state this trail is in these days. This trail here is very windy, and portions of this trail are going to be well over 50 years old. It's hard to believe. Morning, y'all. My confidence level just went up now that I've seen people walking the trail. Still, I'm gonna take it nice and slow, just in case a tree or something has fallen across the path. Good morning. That bridge looked like it was brand new. Very nice. I'm going to be on your left. Just took a pretty good branch to the forehead. A good reason to wear a helmet. We are approaching Grogan's Mill Road, which is the original main thoroughfare for the Woodlands, Texas. We'll be careful crossing here. Being Sunday morning, the traffic was not very bad, so that went pretty smoothly. Now the last portion of this ride is going to parallel Grogan's Mill all the way back to our finish spot. So there may be several points where we will have to give way to the auto traffic. I don't know if you can see them in my videos, but very often these woodland squirrels will dash out in front of me, almost daring me to run them over. I have a nickname for them. I call them suicide squirrels. I've never managed to help one suicide, but what they appear to be attempting to do does seem crazy. So this is the Woodlands Parkway intersection. We're about to cross under the Woodlands Parkway Bridge. Not sure if we'll catch the cross signal here. Don't think we will. So out of caution, I am stopping.
Traveling north. Wait.
And the traffic is clear, so we can go. And the road on our left is Grogan's Mill. These are not my very favorite paths because they just cross so many intersections. Good morning. But I thought for a Sunday morning, we could make an attempt at it. And so far, we've been in luck. Good morning.
Morning.
We are about to cross over the waterway where the Ironman event, the bike leg, the swimming event ended here. The bike leg began, and then I believe the marathon started and ended right here on the waterway. Seems like they've already cleared most of the traffic hazards, so we're getting through just fine. A couple of items here, not too bad. Be ready to stop. Nobody. We are approaching the Lake Woodlands Drive intersection. It's another now major thoroughfare in the Woodlands. So it's Sunday morning and we have a cross signal, so we're going. Good fortune for us. But now we need to stop here at the westbound Lake Woodlands Drive. Probably not a lot of traffic this morning, but it is a very tough corner to see around. So if you're ever at that intersection, you definitely need to, as always, edge on the side of caution, but especially at that corner. Now we need to cross over Grogan's Mill to stay on our path. So we'll let the traffic clear and then proceed. All right, everybody seems to see me. Onward we go. Now, this next intersection we come up upon is actually have some history with me. This is the only time in my life that I've been run over. I pulled up to this intersection and stopped, waited for the cross signal, proceeded to go as I am now, and a driver who was texting and driving went to make the right-hand turn without stopping, ran me over. I was fine. My bicycle did not survive. But I lived and learned. And I'm thankful that I'm able to still ride and complete this ride this morning for y'all. Again, it's April 28th, 2024, Sunday morning. Thank you so much for riding with me. Please consider subscribing and leaving a like. Thanks again.